Hey guys, LanguageHacker here, back with a video guide. Prince Renathal has come out, and I haven't really posted much since that has been released. But now I'm back with some fun decks for you guys to try out. And first up is... That's a drum roll, but you can't hear it. Quest Priest. Let's hop in and see what this deck is all about. It's Quest Priest, right? You have the quest, you play a 2, 3, 4 cost card, then you play a 5 and a 6 cost card, then a 7 and an 8 cost card, and then you get this 5 mana 7/7 that shuffles a spell into your deck, the Purified Shard, I think. Yeah, the Purified Shard. And that's a 10 mana spell that just destroys the enemy, wins the game. Very straightforward. So because of that, we want a pretty decent number of, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 mana cards. And we have that here. Actually, no, not 1 mana. The 1 mana ones don't matter. But we do have some 1 mana spells for flexibility and whatnot. You'll see here that we have a bunch of cards on the deck. We have Thrive. Actually, let's go for each mana bucket at a time. Desperate Prayer, Flexible Healing. You have a lot of cards on the deck, so it's okay to run a card like this in a 40 card deck. And it can be supported. It can support Xyrella, and it just keeps you alive. If your hand gets too full and you start dying, you can dump it, and for both reasons: 1 to heal, or 2 to dump from hand. Call the Grave, flexible in a couple of ways. You can play it on any turn to discover Death Rattle, to plan out your future turns. When you have a lot of mana, you can play this for a 1 mana, heal a bunch. You can discover Light Shell Elemental, Lemuarch Forge Fiend, and that lets you heal a lot, even without actually spending the 6 or 8 mana to play and get the Death Rattle. You just get it later on when you have a lot of mana. But it's also good at filling in the curve when you don't have something to do. Very often, some of my games, when I'm starting along the quest, I don't have anything to do, and Call the Grave just gets me something to throw in there. There's not that many different Death Rattles across the different mana buckets, so you can take a look at them yourself. I'm not going to talk through all of them, but there is a bit of flexibility there, and that's useful. Gift of the Naru, same thing. Healing, dumpable spell, works with Xyrella. When you don't have stuff to do in a turn, you can just cycle this, draw another card. Hopefully you've been damaged at least 3 health. Shard of the Naru, it's nice to have at least 1 silence in the deck in case of, annoying stuff. Just good to have. It's also tradable, so if it's not immediately useful, you can trade it for an extra card in your deck. Finley's good for 2 reasons. 1, if you're missing like that 1 7 mana card that you just can't find, slap the Finley, change hands, or after you play Xyrella the Sanctified, which is the quest word from this, you can slap Finley down, and then hopefully get the Purified Shard drawn to your hand. So a couple of good reasons to have Finley there. Condemn, Serena, Bloodfeather, and Thrive in the Shadows. Thrive in Shadows, you gotta find you gotta find stuff to do, and this is a good way to find stuff to do, and it's a 2 mana card. Serena, good for removing the board. I've played this before, honestly, as a 2 mana 1/1 if I'm trying to progress quest against a slow deck, so you can do that too. Condemn, AoE, 2 mana slot, seems good. Amulet's pretty good with this deck because you run some high impact Death Rattles. But I think running 2 might be too much. It's a tradable, so it's still okay, and it's still fine to just play a 3 mana, res one of the Death Rattle you play this game, but I felt 2 might be a bit too clunky. Plague is really useful. Healing, removal, 3 mana card. Nice. Entrapped Sorceress, 3/3/4 with Discover. You're basically always having the quest online. And if you don't have the quest online, you're probably pretty close to closing out the game, so you don't actually need the Sorceress Battlecry. So this is just a no-brainer in this deck. Very nice. Renathal because you need Renathal. And Switcheroo. You'll notice that there's 1 copy of Switcheroo. Switcheroo actually felt a little awkward at times because, for 2 reasons. 1, you just fall behind on board because there's not a lot of proactive 2s, and there's not too many proactive 3s. And when you play Switcheroo on 3, your hand gets full, and then you draw cards that also draw you other cards, and your hand gets more full, and you have hand space issues, and you're also not developing on the board. And that felt a little weird, so I opted to cut a Switcheroo, and it's felt okay so far. I still have it when I need it, and honestly, a lot of the time when I have this in my hand, I'm not even playing it, because I just want to spend mana on the expensive things that have impact on the board. And because of that, Switcheroo might be a cut. I might even cut the 2nd copy, who knows. But I want to take a bit to look at stats, and then decide if it's actually good or not. 4 mana. 4s are pretty good. Xyrella, board clear, slow matchups, don't be afraid of player. Najak, good at taking stuff, particularly rush minions. Nether Drakes, good at removing the board. Once again, we want all or almost all of our cards to be useful in a couple different ways, and this absolutely serves that purpose. 4 mana 4/4, not great for tempo, but you can still jam it. If you've already had a 2, a 3, and a 4, I'm more than happy to play this without the Battlecry, just to discover a card in my deck as the reward for the first part of the quest here. Discover a card from your deck. And Korak's pretty good as well for a couple of reasons. 1, it can be consistent tempo if your opponent can't remove it properly. And 2, if you do somehow get mutinous or whatever, Xyrella bringing back multiple Koraks can actually just win you the game. Turns out a board full of 3/5s is very useful against decks that can't really remove them. Next up, Spirit Guide's very, very good at drawing other cards. You'll notice that there's a very small number of holy cards in the deck. Prayer, Gift, Shard. So you'll always get healing off of it or a tradable, which is pretty useful. In terms of shadow spells, you get a bunch of other stuff. Devouring Plague, Thrive, and Call of the Grave. So a bit more variable there what you're getting, but this generally heals you. It's a taunt, it's good, and you don't have many 5-drops, so you kind of want that. Vol'jin I added as well to have an extra 5-mana card in the deck. It felt a little slow just having 2 5-mana cards in terms of quest progression, so adding 1 extra one can help. It can also help you deal with some other quest decks. For example, if you do notice that they're completing the quest, Vol'jin gives you a chance to just, meme them out of the game. And it can also be used, for example, to pull out Lady Presto from Predator Druids, which is something you might be facing a lot of on ladder. Next up, Light Shower Elemental, Taunt, Heal, nice. Undying Disciple, Taunt, Removal, nice. Mida, Taunt, it's not Taunt, but is a lot of heal and recurring value, which is nice too, in case you don't get to your normal win condition. 7s, Blackwater Behemoth got buffed a while ago. It's 7, 8, 10 now. Pretty good, seems good. Healing, immediate board impact, love it. Mutinous, also good. There's not that many 7s, so you want impactful ones, and these are relatively impactful ones. And lastly, 8-mana cards. Double Whirlpool, just wipe a board clean. Xyrella is really good because you're doing a lot of death rattles. It gives you the 5 armor and upgrades your hero power, which is nice too. And Murzon has been very, very nice, in particular against Presto Druid, but in general, it's a good tempo card. Why is it good against Presto Druid? Because they play a bunch of weirdly statted dragons, and then when you Murzon plays the full statted dragons, and so suddenly you have a huge board full of massive dragons against them. Very good swing turn. But even against non-dragon decks, you play it because it gives you tempo, right? It's an 8/8 plus whatever they did on the end turn, which generally is good because people want to spend mana on their turns. Play for tempo as much as you can. Don't be afraid to get a little low. You do have flash healing in the deck. Try to save prayers and gifts if you can in case you draw Xyrella, or also Holy and Shadow spells. Keep that in mind if you have Nether Drakes in hand in case you want to remove. You don't want to accidentally get rid of one of the cards and then realize, oh crap, I needed that as a Shadow spell. So keep a couple things in mind when you're doing that. The deck is kind of flexible. You don't have to focus on the quest. Some matchups you want to just focus on staying alive. For example, if you're up against like a Face Hunter or Meg Paladin, you don't need to finish the quest. You just need to not die. You have a lot of removal and a lot of healing on the deck, so you can just run your opponent out of resources. So depending on what matchup you're up against, think about what you need to do and then go from there. Here's some pretty cool games. Hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you guys next time. Also, if you have some Renathal decks you'd like to see, let me know in the comments below. Maybe we'll get one of those in the next video. Kibler on Mage. Okay. Bring it on, Kibler. Do I want Xyrella? It's probably not a play I'm just smacking down on turn 4, so no. On the play, you probably don't do that.
I see you've brought guests.
Alright. Kibler, what you got? You also Quest Mage? I guess also a quest deck, I should say. Oh, big ping mage. Okay. I have a feeling it's gonna be a fun game. Ouchie. Where were you last turn, dude?
Locked up with somewhere to go.
This one? I could probably just get some flash healing as well. They're not gonna have that many minions to work with. Getting a Shadow spell means I can play Nether Drake next turn, and it's good though. Wait, actually that's bad, because I don't want to blow up my own board. That was a mistake. It was supposed to be a flash heal angle. I could deviate. Just do this. But then I'm never completing quest on time, so I think I'm just shipping this.
Time's ticking.
Oh, interesting. Is it a counterspell angle? It's a natural card. It might be a counterspell. Kibler's in love with the new meta. I mean, Prince Renathal definitely makes some interesting decks.
I've heard of it.
Counterspell it is. Good read. Condemn to clean up. Trade up the Sorceress. Keep the 4/4 go face. There's a 5. That'll complete our quest. Very nice.
Time's ticking.
Next turn we go Light Shower. The turn after we go Spirit Guide plus something. And then we'll see from there. We're actually getting a bit of Smorkin too.
Side effects? No. Trust me.
Okay. So am I giving up the Light Shower or the Spirit Guide? I think I'm giving up the Spirit Guide.
Light cannot exist.
Because I could hit like Call of the Grave, which I could at least play on the same turn as the Light Shower. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There's only one fire spell that's been played. Also, there's another counter spell in the pool. Oh, yeah. This is actually very yucky. It's 4 now? Hmm. Well, good luck me.
The path is clear for the worthy.
These cards don't help me. This lets me deal with Mordresh, which I don't have an answer for. There's a pretty good chance I'm just playing as I roll next turn, honestly. Just to spend the 8 mana on that thing.
Time has come to dethrone our form.
Oh. Upgraded. Okay, so I can trade there to prevent the ping. I don't need to kill them, right?
Bask in the light.
Those we love are never truly lost.
I don't get much value out of this, but I get quest completion, which is probably better. Okay. And now we just need to find Blackwater Behemoth or Mutinous. Dun, 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 dun. Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. Game is not looking good for Hacker. I don't think we're in that bad of a position. I think we're okay. We also have 2 Thrives in the deck for post-quest completion, theoretically. The main thing is not getting Mutinous, but I don't have to worry about that because I don't even have the 7-mana thing yet. Because we're in a matchup here where I'm not in a lot of pressure, I can just play stuff willy-nilly for quest progression. Hit him with a Finley?
By the light of the Naru.
Okay. I did not get a 7-drop, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Don't you cry. Draw more cards, so I'm more likely to draw the good stuff.
Light cannot exist.
I'm gonna ping that, because if I don't ping that, they can upgrade their hero power. Hey Rain, how's it going? Absolutely, focus up. I'm kind of concerned that that's another counter spell. These are all kind of interesting, actually.
The eyes of the Earth Mother are upon us.
You simply lack perspective.
So how many cards did we shuffle? We shuffled, what, 8, I think? 8 or 7. So the next 11 or so cards, we should have one of our 2 7 drops. We're just not finding it yet. I have to hold this Desperate Prayer, because he's going to hit me with a counterspell on the, He's going to hit me with a counterspell on the Purified Shard turn, I think.
Pick me, pick me.
What was that? Gifts, not bad. Just 1 mana draw 2. Or one rather. Very good at dodging breakpoints right now. Thrive. I could thrive into Switch Rune to give me the card. I don't think I need to Whirlpool this. Okay. Very nice.
For honor.
I think I use my hero power here.
Time has come to dethrone our former master.
We're gonna hold as many minions as we can next turn in our hand to play around their mutinous. I could theoretically get Bran mutinous, that would be annoying. There's no way he's not running Bran in this deck. And he's likely running mutinous as well.
The Queen's power is beyond your comprehension.
Okay.
Sun sets.
Alright, it's looking like we're chilling right now. Big chillin'. Also, I could just eat the Bran or mutinous too. Very high, just like a dragonfly. Oh.
His reign ends now.
It's not a counterspell. Oh, even more. Keep my hand full. I want to save this to play around counterspell later. Oh, so close. Woo!
It isn't often I'm impressed.
Truly a marvel. Oh, oh, oh yeah. It was so close. My heart rose. Uh-oh. Oh, that's fine. Goes up, not down. Trade ping. This is 7. It's fine.
Cast the darkness from your heart.
Is this guaranteed? No, but it's likely.
Ishne Ano Pura.
See this card on the left? That's a counterspell. I believe that that's a counterspell. Get away. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think it is. Ooh! Hacker, why did you save this Desperate Prayer? Sock! Sock! Get sharded. Very nice. Don't disappoint you. Don't set yourself up to be disappointed. I don't know what to tell you, dude. On coin, I could probably keep another Drake. Am I keeping Call of the Grave? Probably not. It's a rogue, maybe. Maybe I don't keep this. No, I'd probably do so. Dun, dun, dun. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Okay, this hand's not it. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, I figured it was a rogue. Oh, this is a rapid Finley. We will be Finleying rapidly. Maybe not. If we draw something passable, I won't Finley. That is not passable. We're Finleying. I think I have to spend mana on this. So I can play something on turn 4, like a Najak maybe. Dark Spear Berserker, huh? I mean, it actually could be a Dark Spear Berserker. It helps me fight for board. How good is Explosive Sheep? It's kind of not. The downside to that is, I think I do take it. The downside is that later on, when I play Zyrella, I'm going to take 5 damage. But I think I need to do this to fight for board. You guys have faith? Oh boy. Do you have faith after I took a Dark Spear Berserker? That's a pretty good top deck. Why would you not make that trade? Hello? I guess you want to tooth it next turn? I'm not going to pre-trade for you, Phil. Ba-da-dum-bum. 65k point on Yup. Oh my god, you guys are pretty conflicted on it. Bum 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 bum. What kind of pizza did in the end? Also no comment. I don't need you guys to judge me. In Russia. Volish is the nuts in this deck. I think I kind of understand what you... Really? You have stab and the second tooth? It's fucked up, man. I could kind of see it, but also I don't think so.
I wonder.
Bum, 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 ba-da-dum, bum, bum. Why didn't I do this first? I guess I could try high rolling here. That seems like it's not going to work very often. Yeah, I think I should just do this. I don't really beat Krakatoa here, but I don't know what to do. We had a pretty rough start. Well, no Krakatoa, so that's good. What's up, Uber? You wonder if Powered Fortitude would be good? Probably not. You don't have that many spells in hand that it's playable. And when you play it for not 8 mana, it doesn't actually consider it as 8 mana. It has to be what number is on the card here, even if it's changed. For example, if this was watch posted to 9 mana, it would not count towards the quest. Just like Powered Fortitude would not count towards the quest if it was cast for less than 8 mana. Oh, you can change its cost to fill your curve? Sure, but not by that much. Correct, Mudir. I'm just fucking dying here, huh?
Rest easy. You're safe now.
Can I take 11 here? I could take 11 here. Do I play around it? If I take 11 this turn, I'm dying anyways. So I don't think I do play around it. Like, it would be Smite... Oh, no, I actually can't. No, Smite 7 mana. I mean, I technically could die. It would be Smite, Prep, Stab, but I'd probably lose to that over the next few turns anyways, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, give me that heal! Give me that... Yes! Punch it! Do it, Levy! The thing is, there's a ramming mount, which is kind of problematic, but it at least buys me time and health until I can, like, Whirlpool or something. That's moderately upsetting. Now would be a very good time for me to draw Zyrilla. Oh, give me the Zyrilla right off the top. You know you can, you know you wanna. Condemn is actually okay here.
Fear not.
Is it good enough? Who's to say?
Cannot exist
You know what? I probably should have done this before the rest of my turn, but oh well. I could still take Zyrella. I probably don't, though. I just want defensive cards now. Both Death Preparers are gone. There's only one gift left. I have a Plague I can use with Zyrella. Holy spells left in my deck. Condemn, Shard, Gift. So it's a 1 and 3 for me to actually get the gift. I think it's this. What's up, JTF? Sing about war. I guess with this on board, I might be able to heal and then use the Zyrella, but then I don't spend mana efficiently after that anyways. Reminder that I take 5 from this. It is 40.
Let's muddy the waters.
You're playing the Trickster build and you had this opening? Are you fucking shitting me, dude? Blood in the water? I'm a little mad that you're that build and your opening was... It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's actually... They didn't have much tempo after this, so it's okay. Ow. What other Death Rattles died? I did not have a Light Shower die. That actually doesn't really matter that much. Oh, oh, the turnaround? The turnaround? The downside to this is I get scabs, which is a little upsetting. But I heal back up quite a lot, so maybe it's worth. Okay, okay. And they don't always have the scabs here. If they play the scabs, we play Disciple Heal. They kill it. We eventually Zyrella and get another AoE out of it. This could be okay. It's not a scabs. That makes me happy. Is that a playable? It is a playable. What is that card? Phylactery and ramming mounts. Okay. It's a little Sag. I don't really want to whirlpool this.
Fear not.
I think it's this angle. Question is, am I switcherooing? Mutinous is interesting, but I don't think... Oh, they have 2 claws in hand, too. No, Mutinous sucks. I think it is this. The question is, do I switcheroo? I don't think I do. I have stuff to do. Like, there are some cheap minions I would use here, but I think ultimately healing is more important right now. Especially if my game plan is to Zyrella, I'm going to take 5 because of the Darkspear Berserker. So I'm going to want to have healed a bit more. It's fine, we whirlpool. It's fine. And they've already used a stash, so they have 2 claws, top deck, and this Colossal. It's fine. And they use a stab? Oh, we're big chillin'. We're big chillin'. Easy whirlpool. Easiest whirlpool of my life, buddy. How big are the claws? 2 mana? Get out of here. I'm gonna weave it in here. Oh, yeah. Tell me something. I can Volge in that so it doesn't hit me in the head. That's a bit. Another Disciple. Ooh, don't mind that. Switcheroo first. They can kill it though and push the 5 face. Oh well.
I wonder.
Minions. Meh, meh, meh. Not active. Not bad. Good. Light Shower is actually good too, and so is Behemoth. There's actually a lot of good hits here, so I'm actually going to play this instead of healing. Very nice. Oh, maybe not very nice. I can do this and then Volge in it and try to get a taunt. Oh, but I could just play this. That's not very good. I don't think it's good enough. I think we ship the second Disciple, and the next turn we go for Zyrella. We shouldn't die over 2 to random cards. They're down both stabs and both tooths, so they don't have much reach. Match my running Volge in for? It's just an extra 5. Sometimes you can just play it on curve and it's okay. Another new card. I'll take a look after this game. This also clears up to 5 too. Oh, they still have Tess, huh? Oh, we need to get the ball rolling on my stuff. Nutty coin TBH. Alright, let's get in there. What if I hold that, actually? I actually think I do hold it.
Locked up with somewhere to go.
Light cannot exist without
Okay, sick turn, sick turn. They could scabs me, but that's fine. Vol'jin is another reason to play Valish. Yeah, I suppose. That could work. Head to rest. Go. Bum bum ba-da-dum bum bum ba-dum ba-dum bum bum. Okay.
Locked up with somewhere to
Dun,
go.
dun. Call, condemn, amulets, fragment. Fragment's pretty good.
What is a loon's will?
What knowledge do the stars
Okay.
provide?
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I forgot they were in jackpots, which is surprising because jackpot is a very popular card for them to run. Water, gulp, gulp. You hit 2 spells off of that. That's fair. That was pretty likely, actually. There's not that many minions left. Okay.
Just a little.
I can hear them say. What's up, wifey? It's a little yucky, but fine. They know I have a Serena here. I can hit them with the Mutinous here. Complete the quest, then Serena. Chomp chomp. Okay. Alright, I just need not to die. That shouldn't be too hard, right? This Thrive is very likely to draw me the card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spells in the deck. 1 is a reroll. Okay, it's fine. That's okay. It says 2 AoEs in it. That's less okay. But still okay. Hit him with a Najok? I could. No, I think I just clear the board. I think full clear is better.
I wonder.
I could go for the Whirlpool, but I don't need to. This does just clear the board.
Those we love are never truly lost.
Ow. There's the Mita. Very nice.
Rest easy, child. You're safe now.
No time.
Okay. I don't have much healing left. I have the Mita, but that's about it. They have a jackpot card, a bunch of other garbage. Okay. That's not good for me. Oh my god, the armor. Why do you have 8/8s? Okay, Whirlpool? I have a Whirlpool in the deck. For you. They probably have step too. Oh, okay. So it's very convenient that Ramming Mount hit that, but okay. Guys, I lost this game. That's unfortunate.
Stick to the shadows.
Okay, that's not what I wanted here.
Rest easy, child.
Is it a Whirlpool angle?
You are safe now.
It is a Whirlpool angle. And if I miss unlucky, there's way too much damage on board for me to stop. Thank God. Okay, back in the realm of winnable. I'm definitely not winning on board, though. I'm probably fatiguing before that happens. Actually, that's not even true. I probably do win on board. Well, they don't have step anymore. They do have a contraband stash, though, so the game's not over yet. Okay, some of these could be bad. Nope, let's just hit the good ones. Actually, they don't even have that many in the pool, so that's not true. Oh my god.
Just a little field work. Her reign ends here. I'm running low on ingredients. I'm running low on ingredients.
Rest easy, child. You are safe now.
So I can Najak this to gain some health. Their hand is Extortion, 2 Cutlasses, and some random spell. I could also Vol'jin the 8/8 to get that out of the board. $11, $12, $13, plus 7? $20?
Guide my hand.
Okay, that's pretty good. I kind of want to weave it in, but I don't think I should.
I've got plenty of mojo to go around. Making a big mistake, man. Job done.
My pantry is
Okay. Oh. I have a Condemn left in the deck, so I could activate the Nether Drake. So it all comes down to what that jackpot card is. I don't think it is useful, because they would have played it a few turns ago if it was useful. So my guess is that it's not.
hear that sizzle?
Well, I'm happy to see that die.
Confine yourself to linear thinking.
Ow. 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 Light shower's not bad. So killing that gives them charge, which doesn't seem very good for me. So removing that damage is not relevant. Ping, trade, trade, trade. They have 10-14. Slap a Forge Fiend on the board.
Who'll be me next victim?
Think that's fine? Hey, Persona, how you doing? I think we're fine. Why does their opponent have 40 armor? It's complicated. Dun, 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 dun. I think we got there. Yeah, we did. This, you know how we won this game? The Darkspear Berserker on turn 4. I think. Maybe not, but it did help. I shouldn't get ahead of myself. The game's not over yet. Come kick you with you. Let's go. Oh, that felt good. That felt good. Behemoth ends it. So, Ramming Mount does not actually heal, which means that they could kill the Behemoth without healing me.